Before we get into this video, I want to say thank you to all the new subscribers that have subscribed to the channel, man. I greatly appreciate y'all, man. I see you. Let's keep growing this channel. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the new people that are here watching this video. Let me know if y'all want to see more of these type of videos, man. I'm going to update y'all with a full week of workout videos, so make sure y'all tune in. We back on track. But this is going to be a new thing we're going to do about guys on gear. So if you didn't check out my previous video where I talked about at the takeover and the situation with him, go ahead, check that out. But we're going to talk about guys on gear and how unhealthy they are. My thing is, if you're going to take gear, you're already extremely unhealthy playing Russian roulette with your life. You need to be eating organic, and you need to watch your sugars. You need to, because sugars are extremely dangerous, even for a person not on gear. Just for regular people, sugar is extremely dangerous for the body. And I'm not perfect, but I've come an extremely long way, man. I used to eat a lot of sweets. I used to eat a lot of candy, drinks, sugary drinks and sodas and stuff. You know, I've come a long way. So I'm very careful with my sugar, and I'm natural. I'm not on gear. You could check out my physique from a year ago compared to now. Just recently posted an update today after my gym session. And yeah, man, when you're on gear, you need to make sure everything is organic because you're already living a dangerous life. You need to make sure you're eating healthy and very clean because your heart is already in trouble. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to play this game with the food. These food that come with these high sugar contents and these bad oils. These oils that are pretty much started from engine oils that are highly inflammatory for the body. Very dangerous. You got to stay away from this stuff. Everything needs to be organic. Everything needs to be grass-fed if it's dairy. You know what I'm saying? Your eggs need to be organic and 100% pasture-raised. So we're going to take a look and see about his shopping because he openly talks about gear. He openly talks about using gear and what he takes. You know what I'm saying? But this is nothing to joke about. I know he makes it funny and comedy and stuff like that. But taking gear is nothing to joke about. He has a family. He has a wife and he has a child. So he's playing a dangerous game. I don't want people to follow in these guys' footsteps. This is why I created this channel. Yes, I created this channel to document, you know what I'm saying, my physique over time, and I love weightlifting, but I also want to show people that you can make progress naturally. Naturally. And the strength may not come 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. It may take you 10 years, depending on when you started training, to get the strength as a natural. But you'll have the look, you have the size and the physique and the X frame like how I do. All right. So sorry for all the yapping if that was too much. If you did appreciate it, let me know down below. But let's get into it. Let's see what he bought when he went shopping, and then we'll comment either in between or after.
Carbicide. I mean, this body wasn't built on protein. It was built on sugars and carbs.
Wow, we're already starting this off dangerous. He said the body was built on sugar and carbs. Listen, guys, do not take that lightly. Do not take that lightly. That is nothing to play with. That is nothing to joke about. You ask your doctor. Ask your primary doctor how dangerous sugars are. If sugars are very harmful for your body, and he or she will tell you the truth. They'll tell you what it is. Crazy, man. So I don't like some of these bodybuilders, man.
If you want to become a good bodybuilder, you're going to want to have to get familiar with your local grocery store because you're going to be here all the freaking time. Yeah, I'm sure a lot of you guys buy in bulk.
It's a bad angle, guys. They got the cameraman in, so I apologize.
In terms of meal plan adjustments, you know, and just different kind of food options that shopping and manipulating your physique.
He already starting bad. Muffins, getting the cheap egg whites, bag grits, Snickers. Like, come on, man. Do not eat like this, guys. I see lemonade in there. You may look at his physique and say, oh, he looks good on the outside. He looks healthy. But I'm telling you guys right now, the inside of his body, is hurting. He's playing a dangerous, dangerous game. We're going to pause in between these ads.
My goals right now is to get to 245 pounds before we start cutting. So to get to 245, I got to put on, another 11 pounds of muscle. Or, you know, obviously there's some fat also. This is good for getting big, right? Oh, banana nut bread muffin. I find these particularly good for bulking.
No, they're not. No, they're not.
Let's try these. 1, 2.
Those are not good for bulking. Those have terrible ingredients, cooked in bad oils. And yes, they're baked there in-house in a grocery store, I believe. But if you ever look at the packaging when they take those out of there and they sell them as packages, like actually right next to them, you see the packages. If you look at the ingredients, it's a long list. You want to have simple foods, simple ingredient foods that don't have a bunch of ingredients. You see a bunch of ingredients, you're gonna more than likely want to run away because those ingredients aren't gonna be organic. Your health is nothing to play with. You only get one life. One life, guys. And if you're a melanated person, you gotta be careful with the sugars because we can get diabetes easy, man. And don't get me wrong, Caucasians too, European people can too. But I'm just saying minorities are more likely to get it. Type 1, type 2 diabetes. And you can die from that, man. This is nothing to play with. Don't just listen to what I'm saying. Fact check what I'm talking about, man. Again, I'm not perfect, but I'm not doing this. I'm not eating this. No way. And as far as a bulk, man, I'm bulking, but it's gonna be a healthy bulk. I'd rather eat 2 sweet potatoes than eat these muffins.
3, 4. So these are 450 calories each. I got 4 of them. So that's like 2,000 calories.
Yeah, notice he didn't talk about the sugars. How much sugar is in that? How harmful it is.
Yeah, so when I'm like, have more appetite, but like I said, I'm trying to squeeze in the calories as much as I can. And it's a blessing and curse to be a hard gainer. Number one, hard gainer, you get shredded fast. But when you want to put on size, it's so difficult, man.
And we gotta pause it, guys, because he says stuff I have to react to. I'm sorry if I'm annoying y'all. Let me know, and I won't do this next time I post a video like this. But it doesn't matter if you're a hard gainer, because he's using the excuse that he has to eat a lot of calories to add on size. He doesn't really, he's always stay shredded year round. It doesn't matter. Your insides are screaming unhealthy. He could be close to having diabetes. He's not going to tell you about his blood work. I wonder what his recent blood work is looking like. His cholesterol levels are probably super high. Glucose levels are high. Let's talk about it, man.
You gotta be like a professional eater.
You can get shredded so quick.
Yeah, quicker. But I'd rather have a fast metabolism than a slow one. Because imagine if it was the other way around. The other way around would mean it takes forever to burn body fat. Yeah. It's okay. I'm a professional bodybuilder. This is another thing I'll do.
Like I said with the eggs, they need to be organic, 100% organic, pasture raised. They're feeding those eggs GMO feed, pellets. Pellets is what those chickens are getting, what the chickens are getting fed before they hatch the eggs. That's what you're eating. The chicken is supposed to naturally, in the warm seasons, summer and spring, fall, a little bit of fall, when they keep the leaves obviously off the grass and they have enough grass, they're supposed to roam out in the field and eat the grass. And in the winter, it's supposed to be organic pellets, organic feed. Whatever they're feeding needs to be organic. You are what you eat, man. You're eating from what they eat. Garbage, GMO feed, garbage, crap, corn. Horrible for you. Horrible for your gut. Horrible for digestion. Cancerous. And the list goes on.
I drink a lot of water. So what I do is, like, instead of using Crystal Light or something, I'll put something in here that has calories.
Everything he does is a foul. Plastic. You should not be drinking out of plastic, period. That Florida Natural bottle in his hand sat on a hot truck. It sat on a hot truck. They are not dry. They don't have this stuff in coolers, keeping it cool from where it comes from until it gets to the store, making sure it's cold the whole time. It sits in the sun. And you know what happens to plastic when it heats up, man? Come on, man. I don't got to keep talking to you guys about this common sense stuff, the PFAs. Everything should be drinking out of glass or metal. TJ Maxx, Marshalls, they all sell the metal bottles. Fill them up at your fridge at home. If you don't have a fridge at home, get you a osmosis. I think it's called an osmosis water filter. Come on, man. Stop being cheap.
Sugars and carbs. put that with my water to make it easy to drink. Plain water sucks. Old technology. The new technology is lemonade water.
I love plain water. It tastes so good. When you actually thirsty, nothing else hydrates you more than regular, good tasting, purified, clean water.
We need ice cream. Meal 6 is 2 scoops of vanilla ice cream. You remember the same Solik video where people lost their shit? He was like drinking apple. No, he was drinking chocolate milk, right? Yeah. Vanilla.
I think that that worked for some people. I think the issue is it's not relatable for a lot of people.
Yeah, right. He's not into milk too much.
Yeah.
Petco's always been where the pets go.
So do you do a dairy based or do you do
I don't know. This is all new to me, man. I mean, we added the ice cream just for an easy way to get the calories in. I have a better idea. They make these Snicker bars. You ever seen a Snicker ice cream? Yeah, but it's so good, dude. I'll share one with you. Maybe I'll share 2. Here they are.
How thin are these? I haven't seen these though.
These are fire. They downsized, so they're smaller than they used to be. They're like thinner.
Oh yeah.
12 ice cream bars. 100% real ice cream. Thanks for letting us know. Like, what else would it be? Like, what? 80% real ice cream, 20% fake ice cream.
Between the muffins and the Snickers, man, the ingredients and the sugars.
Wait, look at these. That's pretty good though.
Let's see if he mentions the sugars at all.
That's the size I remember. Tier 50.
Damn.
But those are individual.
So I have to eat 2 of them.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Alright, I'll eat 2. Alright. That's what I'm doing. I always like to look at the toys.
And this is why he'll never win a show. I wonder how his competition eats. Probably not. That's been winning for the last year or 2 years, however long. Definitely not this.
This is for my son.
All right. I don't see all this. Gatorade. Gatorade horrible. Gatorade is horrible for you. There are no electrolytes in there. It's all sugar. He keeps adding up the sugars, but he's still not talking about sugars. He want to mention calories and everything, but not the sugars and how they affect your body.
Sometimes I have like Coke.
Do not look up to. He is not somebody to look up to at all. I'm telling you, man. These bodybuilding dudes are clowns, man.
Responds to my belly. I don't want to aggravate my belly in any way.
I don't want to aggravate my belly. What do you think sugar does?
I think that's one thing I have to control as I get older is the size of my midsection. And a lot.
He just said it. We gonna end this video right here. We don't need to see what else he bought. Dude is a loser. He literally just said it. His midsection has always been a problem, and why? Because of how he's shopping. But a lot of people subscribe to this man. He doesn't deserve subscribers because I know better, and I don't have a family. I don't have a kid. How am I up here talking like this? I know better. He doesn't know better. He just chooses not to. But make sure you do better. Make sure you do better. You only get one life to live. Look at this physique. Look at it. Check it out a year ago how it looked. Nothing like this.